Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu. Rainbow Warriors will put total weather to crank us up. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Lobos' return team didn't help matters out much with that one. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Hard running there. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Fast motion from the offense. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Leaves it with the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Rainbow Warriors offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man downfield. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. And he'll bring it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, this guy's had all of college football talking after coming away with 3 sacks in his 1st game, and he already notches his 1st sack in this one. What a terror he has been on offenses early this season.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the Lobos send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Good enough for first down.
Unloads quickly. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He fires to the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Handoff to the single running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. After the run, now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Flores. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Lobos will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance when you run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback.
He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt.
Nothing but green ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Hawaii, 14. New Mexico, 7.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Snags it quickly on the left. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on in midfield. And he breaks into the open. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The pull and throw off the RPO. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hawaii.
The quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. And the Lobos want to pick up the tempo. Keep it on the ground. Dances away from 1. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
First down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the ground with the back. The Lobos will have a first down. Offense, quick tempo.
After 43. Good enough for a first down.
They're going to ride this running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Brings up second down.
Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Here on third down for this offense. They'll try to power their way ahead. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Open space at the 25. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown, New Mexico! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 7 over Penn State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And he intercepts it. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They're facing a 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Bird. Got his man quickly. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side now. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. He's looking for an open man on second down. He's got it. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown Warriors. And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
New Mexico, 17.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to throw, it's Burr. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. He wants to throw. He's got it down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The Lobos will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Oh, this is a bad, bad shame. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. The run from the shotgun. Shakes off the tackler. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off the RPO, complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35, New Mexico, 17.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Lobos have this offense rolling.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Lobos in the hurry-up.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking for a man. It's Burr. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the give off the left side. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Lobos! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. East Carolina is just getting blown off the field right now, and like them or hate them, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 28 to BYU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the missed connection, it's second down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. The back goes in motion. He'll just keep slinging it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires and picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Getting deep in the 3rd quarter here. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Trying to get to him. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Gonna run it. It's Hunt. Across the 25. He's got room. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Using the quick game. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One final play before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Burr. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll try it on the ground. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Fires on the move. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Got some room to run. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Off play action. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Rainbow Warriors have pushed it inside the 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up for the PAT. kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
New Mexico, 24.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass, it's Burr. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Well, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Sampson. The Lobos line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today.
3 plays out. It's 4th down.
He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
On the run, it's Hunt. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quickly complete. Open space at the 25. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. If there's time on the clock, keep trying to score.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Leaves it with the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.